Buenos días, estudiantes. Feliz lunes. Happy Monday. So as you can see, I'm at Duolingo.com. This is going to be the first page you see. And it says either get started or I already have an account. So we're going to press get started. On this page, you can see all the languages that Duolingo has to offer. So I absolutely encourage you in your free time to explore some of these other languages. But for now, we're going to click Spanish. It's right at the top left-hand corner. So next up, it's going to ask us why we're learning a language. This isn't going to change the types of questions that you get. I think it's for their own data. So we're going to press School and Continue. So here you can see kind of the 4 levels of Duolingo learning, from casual all the way up to intense. I ask that every day from today, Monday, through Friday, you do 10 minutes per day. So that's the regular level, okay? But I challenge you to try and do more than that each day. On Friday, I'm going to post how many experience points that I earned, because I, Miss Brown, am going to also be doing Duolingo every day, because I need to keep my language skills sharp as well. So Friday, I'll post my experience point total, and I challenge you to try to get more experience points than I do, okay? But for now, we're going to press regular, then press continue. So at this point, you can link your account to either a Facebook account or a Gmail account. My account's going to be linked to my teacher email, but if you don't have either of those, you can always press Not Now. And for the sake of this sort of tutorial, we're going to press Not Now. Then it says Choose Your Path. You can pick either New to Spanish. Most of you will probably push this button. Because we're all pretty much beginner level Spanish speakers at Learn Hunter Perkins. But if you are feeling strong today and you feel like you remember a lot of the vocabulary we've been working on throughout the year, you can always press that you already know some Spanish, and it'll give you a placement test to see kind of what level you're at, so that it can give you lessons that are better suited to the level that you're already at. But for now, we're going to press New to Spanish. And that's going to bring us right into our first Spanish lesson. So this is kind of the normal format for Spanish lessons through this site. So it says, which one of these is the girl? And because this is a beginner lesson, they're giving us pictures that we can use as clues to figure out the answer. So our options are la niña, el hombre, and la mujer. I'll give you a second to think about your answer before I choose one. If you picked la niña, you are correct. So you can see when you press continue, it's going to tell you right away whether you got your answer correct or incorrect. Okay, if it's correct, it'll show up green and there'll be a check mark. So you can see what happens if you get one wrong. I'm going to intentionally get this one wrong. So it says, which one of these is the boy? I'm going to press this one, because it doesn't seem like this one would be the boy, right?
La mujer.
And you see it gives me an X, and it says the correct answer was El Niño, which would have been this one. The great thing about this is it checks your answers right away, so that when you have your next question, you can get it right. So you don't keep making the same mistakes, right? So I'm going to run through the rest of these questions kind of quickly, so that we can see what happens when we finish a lesson.
La mujer.
So the woman, el hombre.
Yo soy una mujer.
I am a woman.
Yo soy un hombre.
I am a man. Sometimes the Duolingo owl will encourage you.
El niño.
El niño. All right. When we finish our lesson, the little Duolingo owl is going to applaud our work. It's going to show us how much experience points we got. There's always going to be, it's 10 points per lesson. You need to get 20 experience points to have completed approximately 10 minutes of work each day, okay? So when this bar is all the way filled up, then you'll know that you've done enough for that day. So we're going to press continue. We got a combo bonus, so we got a little bit extra experience points. And it rewards you if you have streaks. So right now we're at a 1-day streak. If we keep going and we get all 5 days in a row without missing a day, we'll have a 5-day streak, which is pretty impressive. It's also given us a free gift, which we're going to equip. All right, and right now it's going to encourage me to make a profile. We're going to skip that for now. This is the main page of Duolingo. So you can see at the top, there's a couple different tabs. There's Learn, there's Stories, there's Discuss, right? There's Shop. Right now, the only page you need to worry about is Learn. Once we get further into this program, we can explore the other areas, or in your free time, you can explore them. But for now, you just want to stay within Learn. And this first little egg is our only option right now for lessons. But once we've completed this little egg, this circle on the outside will get all the way filled up when we've done enough lessons. And then these other lessons are going to unlock. And we'll be allowed to choose a couple different options. Each one has a different category. So this is kind of introductory, a beginner lesson. Then it can teach us phrases, vocabulary about travel, family, restaurants. And you'll see there's lessons that go for quite some time. There's all kinds of lessons. So this is a website that also is downloadable on cell phones. So if you would prefer to do this on your cell phone, it's a free app that you can download from the App Store. It's called Duolingo. Or you can do it on your desktop computer like I just did now. But this can be a program that you continue using throughout your whole Spanish career. You can be preparing over the summer on your Spanish skills. This can help prepare you for high school or for college. What they say is that 32 hours of Spanish learning on Duolingo is the same amount of Spanish learning as 1 semester of Spanish in college. So this is a great way to be giving yourself a leg up. So I recommend challenging yourself, pushing yourself. Do this even beyond when I am using it as an expectation for the class. But that being said, the way that you're going to show me that you've completed the right amount of work is, as you can see to the side here, it says experience progress. And your job is to show me on Friday. You're going to take a screenshot, or you can take a picture with your cell phone of this picture, and it's going to show how many experience points you did each day. So at the end of the week, this little graph is going to show that you did 10 points every day of the week. And this little bar up here will show the experience points that you did that day. I want you to just take a picture of that, and you'll submit that as your assignment. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. If you have any questions about how the app works or how to answer questions, I am here and available to you. So use Google Classrooms to reach out to me. I'm here to answer any questions. So I think this is going to be a great resource, and I look forward to seeing if anyone is able to best me in experience points on Friday. So we'll see. Until then, stay safe. Know that I miss you, and keep stretching yourself to learn as much as you can. Adios, nos vemos.